Just check the feed, bro. All right, just the book of Jeremiah 51 verse 7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Before we go further, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rachakodash. All right, Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, whom the world even know is God, Jehovah, and Yahweh. Yahushai is the name of his only begotten Son, our King, Lord, and Savior, whom the world even know as Jesus Christ. Ba'asham, Rachakodash is in the name of the Holy Spirit, the inspiration given to us to edify those that have been given the ears to hear. All right, double honors to our teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect brethren, faithfully and diligently preaching this word with fear and trembling. And shalom to the believers that subscribe and listen to this truth wholeheartedly through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai. All right, so we the GMS Memphis Count. I got with me.
Anna.
All right, I'm the brother Tazamak, and we just got a live lesson through the spirit entitled The Golden Cup, D.U.Is of demons. All right, and the D.U.Is, the acronym stands for Doctrines Under Influences. All right, Doctrines Under Influences. So the Golden Cup and Doctrines Under Influences of Demons. All right, so this is pretty much kind of like a lamb back off the lesson that me and the brother Nabad did yesterday too, as I was thinking about some things that we were speaking on, you know, kind of like one thing particular, kind of like how I was saying that, you know, Jake be deliberately off note, okay, and it's because of the influence that Babylon has brought upon them, you know, the influence that Babylon has placed upon them. They've been compromised. All right, they want to drink out of the golden cup. They want to live that lavish, that lavish lifestyle. All right, that delicious lifestyle. So you got a lot of things being taught, and even though Jake know they're not right, they're teaching them because their minds have been corrupted by the influence of Babylon. Mm-hmm. You know, they want the glamour, they want the splendor. All right, but nevertheless, all right, we're going to get into it, because remember, modern day Babylon is America. Okay, so this is not talking about ancient Babylon as we read in Jeremiah 51, and I'm gonna read it, and we're gonna get into some of the words in verse 7 in particular. So this is again Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai's hand. So the brother gonna get the words golden and cup in the etymology. No, Salaki, in the blue letter.
Okay.
Yep.
So this the word golden in the blue letter Bible. The Hebrew word is zahab.
Mm-hmm.
And it said gold is precious metal. Mm-hmm. Is a measure of weight, of brilliance, splendor.
Yeah, a brilliant. Say brilliant, right?
I'm saying that right, brilliance.
It says of brilliance, yep. Splendor. That's what I wanted. Of brilliance, splendor, right? So let's get the word splendor. Let's just look it up in the you know, regular, get the Merriam-Webster or whatever.
Yeah, this is the New Oxford American Dictionary. It said magnificent.
Magnificent.
And splendid appearance.
Appearance.
Yep.
All right. So when you go into that word golden, it's talking about the appearance. All right, so let's get the word cup.
All right. What cup is kawas. It just a cup. Then it say in the Strong's definition, also some unclean bird, probably an owl. Cup, small. Go to the root word of it.
It just go to where it say figuratively.
Okay, often figuratively, a lot.
A lot. So that's what it is.
Okay, a lot.
All right. It's a lot. It's a portion, a lot.
Yeah, it's a portion, a lot.
Yeah. And then when you went into golden, it said what? Brilliance, splendor, and splendor went into appearance.
Yeah.
All right. So it's talking about the appearance of a particular lot, and that lot is America. Okay. So America has this brilliant splendor. All right. And it's ultimately the hand. It's ultimately in the hand of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, and it's the judgment that ultimately the Lord has set to make an example. Babylon is the place that the Lord has set to make an example out of, to judge and make an example out of. Okay, just like Egypt. Okay, just like Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, those places were, you know, appealing. They had splendor, they had grandeur, and they caused people to lust after their customs and their cultures and their ways and their philosophies. All right. Now within the cup is all these different beliefs, all these different cultures and things that people adopt to live life by, you know.
I had a precept.
Go ahead.
It's Revelation 17:4. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead. You want to speak on it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what's in that cup, abominations and filthiness, man. You were speaking about the philosophies, you know. This is exactly what it is, the abominations of, man.
Yeah, but the outside of it, you know, it's appealing.
It's appealing, yeah.
You know, it has a splendid appearance. It has a brilliant appearance, all right? But it's all a facade. This is once you get into the upbringing of America, when you get into the morals and the how it's governed, you know, and how it's ordered, it's abominable, okay, and it's lawless.
Yeah.
So
like you, I was just saying, cause like the Lord told the Pharisees, you may clean the outside of the cup, but the inside full of dead bones, dead men's
bones. Yep.
You see, cause why would you want to drink from a cup
with dead bones?
Like that is filthy. You got stains on inside the cup, but the outside clean as hell.
Yeah.
This is America.
You want everybody to see how good the cup looked, but inside the cup, you know, it's full of abominations.
Yeah.
You know. So, all right, now we're gonna I'm gonna read it again, and then we're gonna get this word drunken, right?
Yeah.
It says Babylon has been a golden cup, right, which goes into a splendid lot, right? Because we went to the word splendid. If you read it again, that splendor again.
Yeah. It's like,
I think it said magnificent.
Yeah, it said magnificent. Let me go to it. It said magnificent and splendid appearance.
Yeah. So it's a place that appears to be it has this glamorous appearance, okay? So it says it's been in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah's hand that made all the earth drunken, okay? Now let's go to that word drunken in the blue letter.
Okay. It's shakar. In the Hebrew, it said to be or become drunk or drunkard by be intoxicated.
Which that's talking about physically drunken. This is not what this scripture is talking about. It's not talking about physically drunk. Go ahead.
Yeah, to become drunken, the Strong's definition, to become tipsy, in a qualified sense, to satiate with a stimulating drink, or figuratively influence.
There we go.
Yep.
Figuratively influence. Okay, so it's dealing with the influence that America has brought upon the people, right? It says the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So the influence that America has in the earth has made all these nations on the planet Earth mad, right? Mm-hmm. Now, you say, well, how do we know that it's talking about America? Because America is the most influential and most powerful kingdom on the planet. And in the scriptures, Babylon the Great is the kingdom that's prophesied for great future destruction. Mm-hmm. All right. So when you deal, we're gonna jump to it, right? We go to Revelation. It identifies Babylon the Great, who ought to be destroyed, right? So let's jump there real quick.
Who ought to be destroyed?
Yep. Babylon the Great.
Like in 1 hour.
Yep. It just either one. You could go to, you probably just jump to 17 and 5. You had read 17 and 4.
Oh yeah,
you jump to 17 and 5. Yep.
Revelation 17 and 5. It said, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great.
Mm-hmm. The mystery, Babylon the Great. All right, go ahead.
The mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
Yep. So let's get the word great right there. Okay. Because it's clues that help us identify who Babylon is. Okay. What country and what nation represents modern day Babylon?
Okay. Strong's G 3173. Megas.
Mega, right?
Mega.
It said great.
Mm-hmm.
Massive weight, large. Let's see. Splendid.
Splendid.
Say splendid. Man, it's a lot. It's of the external form or sensible appearance of things.
Yep. Go ahead.
I said massive weight. Of number and quantity, numerous, large, abundant.
Of number. Go ahead. I'm looking for, you should see rank somewhere.
Okay, it said predicated of rank.
Predicated of rank.
It's belonging
okay, to. Of rank. Now, I posted in the Tennessee group chat, right, this morning, right? Click on that article. Because one thing about it, like in even most cases, the Christians agree that America is Babylon the Great. Like the Christian scholars agree that Mystery Babylon the Great, written in the scriptures, is speaking about America.
Yeah.
But there's no doubt when you put everything together, all right, who has the most influence, who has the most brilliance and splendor amongst all the other nations, which nation is the most appealing for these other nations to come and set up their livelihoods. You got it, bro.
So this from CEO.biz. It said rank world's most influential.
Yep, world's most influential
countries.
2024.
Published April 4th, 2024.
Yep, so it was published this year, a few months back.
Yeah, it said according to the CEO World magazine, the United States is the most influential country in the world in 2024.
See, so even still, present time 2024, the most influential country in the world, right, is United States. And what are some of those influences? Do it tell you about some of the influences? Now I know when I Googled it, you know how I don't know if it worked like that on the iPhone. When you Google something, the AI give you like, it'll pop that up first. You got it?
Something like that.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
It say the United States is undoubtedly the world leader in science, sports, technology, and other fields.
Yeah, and you just saw that because this was an Olympic year.
Right.
You know, they dominated, you You know,
shit,
they dominated the Olympic events, brought home the most medals outside of all the other countries. You know, and who were those athletes that were participating in those events? Israelites. Okay,
pretty much.
So our people are under the influence of Babylon the most out of all the nations on the earth. The Jakes, right? You so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, you are the most influenced by this golden cup. All right, America.
Yeah.
Is it more?
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, we say by 95%.
By 95%.
You said score 95.29.
Yeah. So if Revelation 17:5 said that this mysterious place is great, and that great definition says it's predicated upon rank.
Yeah.
All right. It's ranked highest amongst all the nations on the earth. So it would have to be America. Okay? It would have to be America. Got something?
Nah, I keep going. Keep going to Revelation always.
Yeah, keep going to Revelation if you want. I mean, if you got something else you wanted to pull off of there, that was the point I wanted. So let's go back to Revelation. I mean, Salaki, Jeremiah 51:7, and now let's go to this word mad, right? In the etymology.
Okay. Okay, this is the word mad in the online etymology dictionary. It said late 13th century, disorder and intellect.
Yeah, that's what mad means. So when you go here and it says the nations have drunken of her wine, right? They've been influenced by the philosophies and the culture and the system that America has put in play, right? Even with this whole election year, you know, our people are highly influenced by democracy, and we're gonna get that word democracy too, right? So it says, therefore the nations are mad. Mad means what?
Disorder and intellect.
Disorderly in intellect. All right.
Foolish, crazy, insane, extremely stupid, boastful, crippled. You know.
Yep. Now let's get the word. Let's jump to intellect. Jump to intellect.
Okay. Now this is the word intellect in the online etymology dictionary. It said the sum of the cognitive faculties.
Yeah, the sum of cognitive faculties.
I said it right.
Facilities.
Facilities,
yeah,
Salaki.
The sum of cognitive facilities. Go ahead.
The capacity of reasoning truth.
The capacity of reasoning truth. So because of the influence that America has on the world, the masses of people cannot receive the truth. All right. Now it should say see intelligence.
Yeah, see intelligence.
All right. So what is the truth? What is true reasoning of cognitive facilities? That's what it say. That's what intellect is. The reasoning of cognitive facilities, right? So it goes to the word intelligence, which means
the highest. This is late 14th century. The highest faculty of the mind, capacity for comprehending general truth.
Right. So because of the influence of Babylon the Great, our people are not able to comprehend truth, right? They don't have the capacity. That's something that you see. The more that we go out here and teach the word, the more scoffers present themselves. They got something to say about how we teach the word. They got something to say about, the prophecies that we teach. Okay, because they ultimately don't want to break away from the influence that Babylon the Great has placed upon their minds. They can't shake it. They love they love the adulterous spirit that this place comes in. They love the idol worship. They love to be able to be abominable when it's all said and done. You know, the moles running rapid. They love this place to the point to where, like I always, to quote this, because it's one of my favorite lines in the Matrix. He said, Morpheus said, the people are so helplessly dependent upon the system that they'll fight you to protect it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like people are fighting to remain slaves, to remain and to live a lie. They are people to fight you to remain in this lie that they live in, to keep going on and living a comfortable lie.
I got
two. They say prophesying to a smooth things.
I had that too. Can I bring this out first?
Yeah, come.
This is Jeremiah chapter 9 and verse 6. Thy habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit, which is lies, they refuse to know me, said the Lord.
That's it. That's it.
Yep. And now this is what was that? Isaiah 28? Isaiah 28:15, because you have said we have made a covenant with death.
Yep.
And with hell are we in agreement?
In agreement. They're in agreement with hell. Right? Because this is hell. This place we living in is hell. Yeah, it looked good from the outside. You know, it puts on a show of you know, order and because like even the name, the United States, there's nothing united about this place. All right, it wants to give you the idea that this is this great nation of you know,
an illusion.
It's an illusion. It's a great nation of people you know, full of wisdom and understanding. No, okay, it's just the opposite.
So Isaiah 28:15, because you have said we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we in agreement. When the overflowing scourge should pass through, it should not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge.
They made lies their refuge.
And under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
Yep.
Yep.
And everything about you know, America, the United States, and how it was established, you know, they try to paint it to you in a way of magnificence, you know, like that word, like they try to put a splendor on it, like,
yeah,
you know, like it was
what's the
it was established on righteous
principles,
biblical principles. Yeah.
I'm thinking about the stone from Thanos. It was an illusion the whole fucking time. Everything was just destroyed. He was saying, what, magnificent. You know what I'm talking about? It's just that scene. That just come to mind. But this pretty much what Babylon the Great is. People think, you know, like when people come here to America, they think they're finna, you know, live out their dreams. And the whole time, they're like, damn, I've been be rich. You know, I've been bamboozled. You know?
Yep. Like you said, it's an illusion. And people don't want to snap out of it.
Yeah, they may lies their refuge.
Yeah, and even like, because even some of our people know the truth, but like it's so deep that the Lord can show you the truth, but not give you the spirit to embrace it, the spirit to put away the life that you've been accustomed to and walk in the truth. Because you can't just, you got to walk in the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can know the truth, but you gotta live it in order for it to benefit you.
Cause people know Kamala Harris ain't shit, but they still want to get out and vote for it, man. You know. So Isaiah 30:8. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book. They may be for the time to come, forever and ever. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Will say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know? And as soon it's gonna come down to the level of where when things really start to break bad in America, really when Jacob's trouble comes into full effect, they're going to blame the prophets for the downfall of the society, you know, because Esau, beginning with the elites, you know, he's never been able to own up, because he doesn't have the spirit of repentance in him. You know, he's never been able to own up for his influence in you know, pretty much like going back to Genesis when he sold his birthright. You know, you were responsible for that. You know,
you did that.
You did that. So even still today, when shit hits the fan, he's looking for a scapegoat. You know, somebody to put the blame on. And he's always put it on Jake. You know?
Yep.
So how much more, you know, the hopeful elect, the prophets, the men coming out here actually exposing him and revealing him for the devil that he is. We can get 2 Thessalonians if you ain't got none.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
This 2 Thessalonians 1. Can I start at 5?
Or is it chapter 2, right?
Yeah. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 5.
Yeah, you want to start at 1?
Want me to start at 1? Yeah, I can.
Well, if that's where you wanted to start, you said you want to start at 1?
5.
Okay, could start at 3 for me, Barbara Shaw.
All right. So 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. It said, "Let no man deceive you by any means.
Right.
For that day shall not come, except they come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition."
Right, which that time came and gone. Right, we fell away, which we felt it when you read of you know, the events that happened to Israel overall throughout the scriptures, we fell away multiple times. Right, but in that time, okay, which was the time when Yahweh Shai was on the scene, which this is Apostle Paul speaking, right? So during the time back then, which was the Roman Empire, and the empire we're living in now is what? The Roman Empire reincarnated or reloaded or relived, right? We're living again in the Roman Empire all over again. It's the same people coming back. So in that time, nobody knew that the devil, Esau, Edom, all right? Nobody knew that Esau, Edom was the devil. Nobody knew, like, it was a mystery. Like, who are the wicked?
Yep, that's why Apostle Paul, he pretty much was telling them, look, the day of the Lord haven't came yet until the son of perdition be revealed.
Till he be
so
revealed.
don't be deceived.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Okay, he gotta be exposed pretty much.
Yep.
So verse 4 said, "Who will oppose it and exalting himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he is the Most High, sitting in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is power, you know, the Most High."
Yep.
Claiming himself to be the Most High, right?
Yep. Because Israel had, you know, and it was known, recorded history of the different captivities that we had went through and the persecutions that we went through and the things that happened to us in those captivities. But it was not known that the Greek, beginning with the Greeks and then the Romans, that the wicked, the men that was allotted the role of the wicked was Esau, Edom. Okay, because you know Nebuchadnezzar and when you deal with the Persians, the Medes, when we was in those captivities, shit, we were put under different strenuous labors and forced to do certain things, but nothing like how Esau, Edom done to us under the Seleucid dynasty and under the Roman Empire. The things that were being done to us then, these were the vilest things ever done. Okay, and especially when they came back in the Renaissance.
Man,
you know,
slavery,
yeah,
it was cool.
Yeah,
you know? Inhumane, you know.
Yep.
So verse 5, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 5. "Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know what we hold it, that he might be revealed in his time."
Yeah. So the wicked would be revealed at a specific time before the Lord would come to judge the world.
Right.
Okay. And we are in that time now. We know who the wicked is. We know who is pushing forth that wicked influence in the earth. They say in 2 Ezra, what's that 15?
How you go?
No, it's 2 Ezra. Is it 2 Ezra 8? For wickedness exceedingly pollute the earth.
Oh, 15.
15. Yeah, it's 15 and 8.
Yeah, 15 and 8.
Yep. So.
No, 6.
Salaki 6. You could go ahead and read it.
The second is 15 and 6. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hopeful works are fulfilled.
Yeah. But say the innocent, it said
verse 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
So therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Right. So now we are those tongues, all right, not holding back the revelation of the wicked. Like we are uncovering and speaking every day about how these people have to be removed out of the earth. Okay, go ahead.
Which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they regularly exercise themselves.
Yep.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Right. So the Lord is not going to continue to tolerate the wicked influence that Esau Edom presses and pushes in the earth. All right. He pressures people into wickedness. The one he sets up rewards, right? It's like it's nothing that you can nothing on TV that you can watch now.
Nah, man.
Where the agenda is not promoting that community, the alphabet community. You know,
it's in the kids moving, children moving. So that's that golden cup, and that's what inside it. You know, filthiness, abominations, man.
Yeah, you look at the influence that these so-called political leaders are pushing in the earth, abortion and you know, just total madness. You know,
and you get rewarded for doing bad things, right? For going against it. How about some shot? But doing things that is right, no, ain't no reward. You look, they demonize you, man.
That's it.
You see?
Yep, that's what scriptures say. Woe to them.
They call evil good and good evil.
Yep.
They put light for darkness and darkness for light. So destruction unto y'all, man.
Yep. Yep.
So I go back to 2 Thessalonians.
Yep.
Chapter 2, verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity do already work. Only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way.
Right. So this place has always been in it. It's basically telling you that all of this wicked work that's going on in the earth, the Most High has it under control. It's still in his hand at the end of the day. Right? If you'll get that in the Amplified version.
Let me go to it. What said the God of this world have blinded the minds of them was believing not.
Because remember, the Lord set up the wicked to be an influence in the earth. But the balance of it is it was set up also to prove the integrity of the Lord's chosen. All right. So that they, through the midst of, like he said, his habitation is in the midst of the sea.
Yeah.
But you just read that. And in John 17, Yahweh Shah prayed to the Heavenly Father that we don't be taken out of it, but that we be kept. So this whole notion of that the Lord's gonna come and remove all his chosen out of Babylon before everything gets bad, and then he's gonna come back and get those that that's not gonna happen like that. It's all
easy way out. That's
the easy way out. We have to be tried. Every man has to be tried because the Heavenly Father set it up that way.
Yep.
Right? He set up this grand, splendid place where everybody will be influenced by it and want to live after and go after her ways, and his people will be right in the midst of it, going against the grain, so to speak.
Yep.
You know, going against all of the morals and culture and things that it promotes.
Yeah, it's marketing. Because they gonna present the MOTB in a way that is what seems good.
Yep.
You can do this. It's very convenient, right? They gonna give you the pros to take the MOTB, but not the cons.
Yep.
The cons are instant death.
Yep.
Not repentance. That's the con to it. You know, Lord gonna destroy you by nuclear fire. You take the MOTB, the MIC chip imps. You know.
You always see when they do these different prescription drug commercials,
Come on.
They you notice all the bad stuff they start talking real low towards the end and fast and low and downplaying the cons of the drug.
Yeah.
But it's always showing you this happy, grand, brilliant, like you say, just packaging it up, making it real pretty for you, putting a bow on it.
Yeah, they say it's slow and sweet.
Yeah.
And you got the back.
Always got the sunshine and the
smile on their face. Then at the end, hot liver, kidney disease. Like, damn, it's more cons than fucking health benefits. Like, damn.
Yep. Yep. That's Babylon for you.
So this is the amplified by AMP. So like 2 Thessalonians chapter 2
and 7.
Yeah, 7. For the mystery of lawlessness, rebellion against divine authority, and the coming reign of lawlessness is already at work.
See, it was already that kingdom. Those people were already working. The ultimate adversary of righteousness was already building up his empire. Was already making his stamp in the earth. You got it?
Yep.
Keep going.
Because it say, but it is restrained only until he who now restrains it is taken out of the way. Then the lawless one, the anti-Messiah, will be revealed, and the Lord Yahushua will slay him with the breath of his mouth and bring him to an end by the appearance of his coming. The coming of the anti-Messiah.
Where you at?
That was verse 8 right there.
Yep. So the anti-Messiah is not a thing. The anti-Messiah is not a thing, man. Okay? See, that's where they err in the translations, because there's many anti-Messiahs. That just means against the anointed.
Yeah.
And ultimately that means against righteousness. So that man, okay, has been revealed. That ultimate anti-Messiah is a nation, which is Esau, Edom. Okay, he's the ultimate adversary. Now, Salakia, did I tell you to get that? I sent you that, right?
Yeah.
Where did I say NIV?
No, you said AMP.
Is AMP on there too?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. But I really just wanted
verse 7.
Matter of fact, verse 11. Go all the way down to verse 11. That's right. Verse 11.
Read through 11.
Read the point is in 11. Yep, I forgot. I was checking it. I was reading all the way through 11. Yep, go ahead.
And that AMP?
Yep. Read all the way through 11. The point is in 11. But I just want to clear that anti-Messiah mess up. The anti-Messiah. There's no such thing. Like that's a Christian doctrine that they teach. Like we waiting on one man to be revealed. No, that man, when it says man, it's talking about a nation of people. Okay.
Yep. Like you said, against righteousness, really, man. Shit, even Jake.
It's Jake's that's anti.
Jake that sold out,
that's
man.
Anti-Messiah. Yep.
So verse 9, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 9, the AMP, the coming of the Antichrist, right? Anti-Messiah. The lawless one.
The lawless one.
Is through the activity of Satan. Intended with great power.
Right, because he acts on the behalf of, he's the physical counterpart. His actions are tailor-made by Shaitan, the adversary. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, one is through the activity of Satan, attended with great power, all kinds of counterfeit miracles and deceptive signs and false wonders. All of them are lies.
Yeah, and that's why the thing now in this age that they're promoting the most is what? AI. Artificial intelligence.
Pseudoscience.
Yeah.
Lies, man.
Yeah.
Even the fucking food we eat. We don't know what we eat, man. Damn.
And people are being mesmerized by artificial intelligence. You know, things that they can do using technology and so-called, science. You say it's really pseudoscience.
Pseudoscience.
Yeah.
They say counterfeit miracles. Take the Boston jab.
Yeah.
You're gonna be safe from the invisible enemy. Niggas dropping dead like flies, man. Damn, it said all kinds of counterfeit miracles.
All kinds of counterfeit miracles.
Damn, boy. And deceptive signs and false wonders, all of them are lies. And by unlimited seduction.
By unlimited what?
Seduction. I'm saying it right.
Yeah, by unlimited seduction. Yeah.
I'm looking at seduction.
That's why scriptures say the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth him.
Yes, yep.
Yeah.
The action of seducing someone.
Yeah. Because really, like, this whole system is what's they say, a counterfeit miracle. It's a counterfeit miracles. Yep. You know, like the way that they got people, even like with this election, everybody thinking that they going down here casting a vote and it counts toward the decision being made. That's a fucking counterfeit miracle.
That's a deceptive, man. Yeah. False wonders, lies. Yep. You get being seduced, right? It says seduction to evil, and with all the deception of wickedness for those who are perishing, because they did not welcome the love of the truth of the gospel, so as to be saved. They were spiritually blind and rejected the truth that would have saved them.
Yeah. And that's, you know, why when it all said and done, the number one thing, like I said, you know, I've been saying, is the mark of the beast, man, the MOTB. That's the number one thing, like, that he's going to that's the train blowing the horn. You know, that's the number one thing that he's going to use to deceive you. That's the number one thing that he's going to use to deceive you, because it's going to come with it's going to come packaged up with all of these pros, like the brother was talking about.
Splendid.
You know, just like Elon Musk now pushing that, you know, you like people that's paraplegic, you know, paralyzed, you know, well, you won't, we're going to overcome. Nobody's going to be paralyzed with this device. You're going to be able to overcome, you know, any handicap or any type of physical disability that you have.
If you blind, you can see.
Yeah, you can see now.
If you lame, you can walk.
You can walk.
You know.
That's what Yahweh Shai did.
Yeah.
Yahweh Shai did actual miracles.
Yeah.
They're on the left hand side doing counterfeit miracles.
Yeah. And his miracles gotta cut. Esau miracles is what cutting your ass open. You know.
Yep.
Well, Yahweh Shai miracles, he didn't have to cut you open, and there wasn't no symptoms behind it. He had to wait 7 weeks to get healed.
This nigga really gotta destroy you. He gotta, like you say, he gotta harm you to heal you.
Yeah, he gotta harm you. Yeah.
He gotta harm you to heal you.
Because the MOTB, it said, I grieve is sore.
Yep.
You go get counsel. You go, you know, come on, man.
Yep.
There's no repentance if you take that device.
So that's why we harp on that, because that's what it's all going to come down to when it's all said and done. All right, and that's one of the...
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm going to read 10 again, the AMP. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 10, the AMP. It said, and by unlimited seduction to evil, and with all the deception of wickedness for those who are perishing. Right? To those that are lost, if you lost, you are perishing. Like I said, Corinthians 4 and 3. If our gospel be hid, is hid to them that are lost.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
So it said
that with the God of this world,
I blinded the minds of them which believe not, unless the light of the glorious gospel should shine onto them. You know, it's a Zion train. We going home. I brought this out, man.
Come.
Yep. It said, and by unlimited seduction to evil, and with all the deception of wickedness for those who are perishing, because they did not welcome the love of the truth.
Hey, and this is written. So, like, we ain't even seen, like, the level of wickedness that Esau Edom is going to come down with. You know, it say, because he know that he has, like, this guy has things, because he basically, like how the Lord does judgment on the right-hand side, he does things for an appointed time. You know, he allows certain judgments to play out at an appointed time. Esau is doing that shit on the left-hand side. This man got diseases created to unleash on the earth. This man, but at the end of the day, which is about to get to it, he's still in the hand. It's really the Most High playing his hand, right? Because Esau is a hand It's like a card in the Most High hand that he playing. Like, look,
that's it.
You know,
The Most High pulling the strings.
Pulling the strings.
Cause I actually had a dream dealing with the CDC. Like,
Woo.
I had to wake I want to say I woke myself up, but I kind of forgot because I got attacked by sleep paralysis came after that.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit was kind of scary and spooky a little bit.
Yeah.
But Esau actually, was the Most High controlling him. Right, he actually got these fucking diseases packaged up.
Yeah,
got to be. Come on, man.
Hey, it's just like the Elder Malcolm when he always say, the Center for Disease Creation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because man, hey, but you know how they'll be sensitive trying to strike the video. And shit,
I'm not speaking on it.
Yeah.
So it said, I'm finish up verse 10. It said, because they did not welcome the love of the truth of the gospel, which is the good news. You got Jake rejecting the good news, So it's because they did not reckon the love of the truth of the gospel, so it's to be saved, they were spiritually blind and rejected the truth that would have saved them. Because of this, the Most High would send upon them a misleading influence.
There we go.
Yep.
See, the Most High going to send them a misleading influence.
Yeah.
All right. Now, when it's all said and done, the number one influence, all right, is Israel. The Israel is always, just like we were talking about with the Olympics. So who they're gonna use mostly to promote they're gonna use these actors, these entertainers, Jakes.
Yeah,
you
got fucking presidents using celebrities and using Jake.
They showing you got Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
You got Lil Jon, the East Side fucking boys up there promoting. They're gonna use Jake, man, because everything revolves around Jake when it's all said and done. You the apple of the Most High's eye. I always say the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom.
Yeah.
All right. And ultimately he's setting up Jake because Yahweh Shai is the ultimate Jake. He's the ultimate supplanter, Yahweh. He's setting Jake up, man.
Yeah.
Okay. But at the same time, he's setting Jake up. He set up the elect to embody his glory, which the Lord's glory is his righteousness and his word. So we're not going to go after the influence of Babylon the Great just because how it looked. Because that's why the scriptures tell us, don't judge according to the appearance.
Yeah, that's why the angel had to tell John, you did marvel in this woman, because you.
Yeah, John was being mesmerized by that. We seen the woman, and the angel had to rebuke her. Like, hey, that bitch filthy. That's a hoe right there. You looking at? That ain't no virtuous woman.
Desire her not for her beauty,
Yep.
So verse 11 it said, because of this, the Most High would send upon them a misleading influence, an activity of error and deception, so they will believe the lie.
Yep. And that's why you got these camps that preach against the MOTB being the mid-chip imp. All right. They preach against Revelation 13:16 with the mark being a charagma. All right. So they have this great following. Why? Because the Most High has set them up. They had these great followers because the Most High set them up to be these misleading influence.
All right. The leaders of this people caused them to be misled.
Yeah. And I am a firm believer that they are deliberately teaching falsehood, teaching heresy. Right? Yeah. They've been compromised. All right. Their minds have been corrupted. Because as much as we go out and foolproof this ministry and we bring out articles and we bring out, different news clips and, it's here.
Yeah.
You see it. Like, it's not like we waiting to see what it is. We see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I know yesterday, right, I talked to an older Jake, like in his 60s, whatever. We was just talking, and all of a sudden you started talking about a coworker. He was like, "Man, that man lied so much. He don't know what the truth is no more." I'm like, "Damn, he lied that much. He forgot about the truth." Because in order to tell a lie, you gotta know the truth. So they, of course, they,
to tell a convincible lie, you gotta know the truth, man.
Yeah.
Yep. So these guys, you know, they deliberately teach off, right? Now let's get you got some more on that?
No, that's it. I get the Isaiah.
Yeah, get Isaiah is it 29
yep.
and 13
yep.
in the amp? Yep.
Isaiah 29:13 AMP. What the fuck? It say Isaiah 29 AMP said, then the Lord said, because this nation approaches me only with their words and honors me only with their lip service, but they remove their hearts far from me.
Right. So you see this, you know, within the Israelite community amongst these different camps. You know, a lot of them, their hearts are not really towards the righteousness of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They're going about to establish their own righteousness, to establish and set up a habitation here, right? In the midst of wickedness, they want to move right along with it. They're conforming to it. You got it, bro.
They went out wicked, man. Like,
yep. From among my people.
Yeah. First Maccabees chapter.
Yeah, they making covenants with the heathen.
God.
Yep, selling out.
Yep. They said, but they remove their hearts far from me, and their reverence for me is a tradition that is learned by rote.
Yeah, you got men telling you that, you know, you could take it, and then you could take it out. You know, like what?
Yeah.
You can always take it out. You know, like telling you to take the shots. You know, take the jump shots. You know, come on, man.
Yeah. So saying that reverence for me is a tradition that is learned by rote, without any regard for its meaning.
Yep. You look that word rote.
Yep.
It's talk about rote. Yep.
And that's in the etymology, the definition of rote. It says century 1300, custom, habit, by heart.
Go to it in the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Okay, will do.
Baba Kasha.
It said the use of memory usually with little intelligence.
Yeah, see? With little intelligence.
Yeah, the use of memory usually with little intelligence.
Usually with little intelligence. The use of memory usually with little intelligence.
Yeah.
So you have influences that are embedded in our people. Like America has embedded Christianity in our people. America has embedded this concept of democracy, which I wanted to get that word.
Democracy, yeah.
In our people. So you got more?
Yeah, it's a mechanical or unthinking routine or repetition.
So
people ain't fucking thinking.
Because America has taught people not to think. You know?
What's the Rothschild?
Yeah.
I don't need a nation of thinkers.
They don't want thinkers. They don't want thinkers. You know? You've learned ultimately just to go with the flow. You know? How it feels. Well, how does it make you feel? Not think about the consequences that come with your actions, but how does it feel in that moment? Well, it feels right. That's why you keep eating all this fast food, because it makes you feel good. It releases that dopamine. But you ain't thinking about the long-term consequences of you adopting that bread, meat, cheese, sugar, salt diet.
The American diet. Right?
Sad.
Yeah,
the standard American diet.
Diet is what lifestyle, if I'm not mistaken. Diet means lifestyle. So the American dream, the lifestyle, happy wife, happy life, just BS, really, man.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah, so this is the word democracy in the Merriam-Webster. It's a government by the people, rule of the majority. A government which the supreme power is vested in the people and exercised by them directly or indirectly through a system of representation.
You in the etymology of
oh, you want the etymology of
democracy? Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is the word democracy in the etymology. Government by the people, system of government. It said the same thing. It's a It said rule.
There we go. Rule.
Strength.
Mm-hmm.
It's a compound word.
It's a compound word.
See, demotic.
There you go.
Demotic.
Mm-hmm.
Demotic is means of belonging to the people, district, common people, division, to divide.
Yup. Which it really means rule of the demons. That's what democracy means, right?
It used to say that. I think they took that out now.
Uh-huh. Yup. But go to we know what it means. Go to demons, right?
All right.
Look up demons in the etymology, or demon in the etymology.
A demon, it's an evil spirit, of course, spirit, deity, divine power, a lesser god, to divide.
It should say an agent of supernatural.
It's an evil spirit, malignant, supernatural being.
Uh-huh.
An incubus, a devil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they probably go down to the next paragraph.
Oh yeah, it said the usual ancient Greek sense, a supernatural agent.
A supernatural agent.
Or intelligence lower than a god.
There you go. A supernatural agent of intelligence lower than a god. You know? So the reason why the Lord's elect is here is because we are at war with these people who are influenced by demons.
Mm-hmm.
All right? But ultimately, because remember, intelligence goes into what? The highest faculty of the mind, capacity for comprehending general truths, which ultimately the highest faculty of the mind is the Most High. So we have the mind of the Most High. We have the power to rule over demons. We have the power to matter of fact, just like it said, the Lord said He's gonna give us the power to tread on serpents, and you know, which in the same sense, demons are subtle like serpents. They deceive you, right?
Yeah.
So through the power and strength of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we are over these people. You know what I'm saying? That's ruling over us, even though we're subjected to their rule, but we over them because of the intelligence level that's been given to us through the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Those men that the Lord had, like I say, He reserved 7,000 men that have not bowed down to the knee of Baal. Yeah. That golden cup, they not going to drink out of it.
No.
They understand. You know, we understand. We see, like, no, that shit is full of demons.
Yeah, make you mad.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And Lord will, you know, the Spirit keeps us to where, you know, we don't fall victim to the influence, because it's easier said than done. At the end of the day, it's not up to us. As we read 2 Thessalonians 2:11 in the Amplified version, the Most High gives the influence. You know, He gives you over to the influence. The deceived and the deceiver are His.
Yeah.
You know, so it's never a thing of something that we can do on our own. We understand the cup is in the Most High's hand.
Yeah.
And if He pours you something out of that cup, you gonna drink it.
You gonna drink.
You gotta drink it. You know. You know, we just hoping that, hey, the Lord keeps us as a part of that number that He's reserved. All right, not to fall victim to the influence of this world, man. Yup. You got something?
Get the Galatians.
Yup. Galatians. Yup.
So can I start at 9?
Yup.
This Galatians chapter 1 verse 9. 8.
Hey, Salaki, can we read Isaiah 29:13 again and then jump there?
Yeah, you want to Amplified?
Yep.
Yeah, Isaiah 29:13 in Amplified Bible, AMP. It said, then the Lord said, because this nation approaches me only with their words, and honor me only with their lip service, but they remove their hearts far from me, and their reverence for me is a tradition that is learned by rote, without any regard for its meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we looked at what wrote up.
Without thinking.
Without thinking.
Yep. Usually with little intellect.
Yeah. But like Pop use your head other than a hat rack.
Yeah.
It's the same in Memphis. Yeah, use your
use your head. Don't lose your head, man.
Yeah, use your head. Don't lose your head, man. But Jake ain't using a fucking noggin, their head at all. They thinking with the wrong head,
Yeah, and that's just like I say, like these camps that got that influence is because what they're presenting, how they are presenting the ministry, like it's a fucking hangout, it's a means of getting women. A lot of Jakes see the influence, bro. Man, these men march through the street thousands deep,
yeah,
and stop traffic. You know how many people are appealed, mesmerized, and they appeal to that type of influence and power. Them guys was, and they got 1 million subscribers. They be jet setting all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking influence, man. All right, that's an appealing influence. So Jake will spend their money. Make Jake go buy the breakdown.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and I want to say that too. That just using the truth to get women is fucking a diabolical work right there. That's fucking
wicked as hell.
Yeah, nefarious. That's the word. Yeah. Nefarious work right there, man. Like, god damn.
Yep.
That's diabolical right there, man.
Yep.
So, Galatians.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this Galatians chapter 1, verse 9. As we said before, so say I now again. If any man preach any other gospel unto you, than that you have received, let him be accursed.
Mm-hmm.
For do I now persuade men, or the Most High? Or do I seek to please men? For if I yet please man, I should not be the servant of Yahweh.
That's it. And that's what you got going on. You got men out here that are not true servants of Yahweh. They're seeking to please men so that they can, use those men for their own private gain. Like they making what they say
merchandise of you.
Making merchandise of you. Making merchandise of you, man. Get it in the NIV, Baba Kusha. Which the water, and shout out to Priest Shaquat, you know what I'm saying? I had seen one of his daily quotes that he posted, and if you'll pull it up and read it, Priest Shaquat, his quote, I had shared it. If you can't just put it up.
You shared it, I just go to your page.
Yeah, I had shared it. Which I was already in the spirit with this lesson. And then, I seen that quote. A lot of times, you be in the spirit, the Lord be confirming, like, yeah, you need to do that lesson,
So, this one Shaquat, Jim's Mississippi.
Yep. Was this YouTube?
Jim's dedication. It said, don't be afraid to lose people. Be afraid of losing yourself by trying to please people.
That's it. And that's what this truth ultimately has done to a lot of these so-called leaders. They see, because this truth in itself is a powerful influence, but it's not for you to use for your own benefit, your own belly.
Yeah.
It's to influence Jake to the righteous judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
Yeah, Romans 16, 17, 18,
Yep. So you don't compromise the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah to make people feel good. If Jake going the fuck off, you tell him he going the fuck off.
So the NIV of Galatians chapter 1 verse 10, it said, am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of the Most High? Or am I trying to please people? If I was still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Yahweh Hamashiach.
Yep.
NOT, obviously, right? I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of the Most High. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Yahweh's servant.
That's it.
Yeah, that's plain, man.
So it's telling you, in order to please Yahweh Shem Yahweh, you can't be fucked up about what people thinking about
what they say,
about what you're saying when it comes to what the Lord has told you to say. Because we really just saying what the Lord is telling us to say. We go out here and preach the gospel of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, not our own, man. right?
God.
So we already were forewarned that people gonna hate us just for that, that very thing, telling the truth. Have I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Yep.
People don't got the capacity, the mind capacity to comprehend it, so of course they're gonna hate you.
God.
But you got something?
That's it.
All right, so we're gonna close with that again. We're giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Machakodash. All right. Double honors again to the apostles, Nelson, great millstone, peace, salutations to the hopeful elect, Kwam Yasharala, Abba Babal, rise Israel, destroy confusion, Shalom.
Shalom.
God, Allah, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai.